Grant, a brilliant victory today over Rangers. What inspired that second half turnaround?
I hope the girls were more disappointed with the first half showing than yeah, and that gave them enough to spur them on. Certainly we had a few words in there. I think that it's important that as a team unit we are able to say things to each other that have not gone well, and kind of, you know, call each other out on the bad moments. I'll do it to myself self-critically, but yeah, sometimes the players need reminders, and that's all we spoke about is, you know, improving the performance, improving the energy we put into the game, getting a couple of tactical details more accurate than we had in the first half. But yeah, delighted with the response.
Obviously, Ailey's been playing a slightly deeper role this season. I have a different role for her. She's maybe not found as many goals this season, but today, an assist and the winning goal, you must be delighted for her.
Yeah, look, I think Ailey, we've asked her a number of occasions to play what she tells me is out of position. I think she's a better footballer than having one position, in truth, and I think we're now seeing the rewards. She's had a run of games in that position, and I actually think it's almost starting to suit her game, coming onto the ball in the key areas, than maybe being in there and waiting for deliveries. But look, she still plays in either position. We're ready to play her anywhere across that front four positions. She's such a good footballer. But yeah, I'm delighted for the performances. You know, that's Glasgow City and Rangers now she scored against, playing from there. So yeah, something's working.
And I don't mean to keep calling out individual players. A lot of players all deserve praise today, but Rosie Livingston, you must have been so thrilled with that, just tenacity, determination to get that first goal back. Is that the sort of belief you're trying to instill in your teams, just never give up?
I think so. I think that's always been our way as a team. Even my first spell here, we very rarely gave things up cheaply, and we're back to doing that again. But yeah, the desire to make things happen. I've absolutely no idea what went on in that goal, but there was definite desire to get on the end of it and make it happen. So, but I think you saw that across the group today. Rosie's been doing well, but there's a lot of players in that side now, in the wide area in particular, competing for a place. And yeah, when you get a start, you've got to take your opportunity.
And just finally, we head to K Park next week to take on Motherwell in the league. Obviously, we're coming off the back of this huge game today. Spirits are really high. And of course, last week we beat Motherwell 9-0 in the Cup. How do you keep the team grounded heading into that next game?
If I'm honest, I think that's one of our strengths. I think we are an honest group, a humble group. We have things we want to do when we take to the field, ways we want to behave when we're off the field, and yeah, the balance in the squad right now is really good. There's no way that myself or the staff will let the players get way ahead of themselves. It's another tough match. I said last week I didn't think that was a true reflection of the side that Motherwell are. Whether we had a good day or they had an off day, I'm not sure. But we'll prepare in the normal way and be ready to throw everything we can at Motherwell to win the match.
Superb. Thank you, Grant.
Cheers. Thank you.